speak on this shit, we gotta go in. The difficult subjects, my people, we just have to go in and we have to go hard on. This is a fact. This is things that's happened. Things that happened. What kicked it all off was started the whole thing. This is how it went down. This is what made Yasser Arafat, Bibi Netanyahu. This made Bibi Netanyahu angry. This made Bibi big mad. That's as we say around here. From this, BB got BB mad. He got big mad, bro. BB got big mad. Basically, I shouldn't even turn this into a joke. It's something super serious. You can't say what happened to the October 7th was war crimes. It was war crimes, bro. It was war crimes. I'm sorry. You can't do war crimes and not expect something back. That switch in Bibi Netanyahu's head definitely switched. It definitely switched. That I don't give a hoot switch. It switched in his head. He went relentlessly after Palestine, and so those watching, a lot of people already instilled in them that they already dislike Jewish people. They're one of those groups. Jewish people is one of those groups that people love to hate on. This was that spark. This was that reason. They've been waiting to openly hate Jewish people. They've been waiting to openly hate Jewish people, right? But I want to say Palestinians, we did not know much about. We did not know much about, to be honest. But there's a lot of people who's been waiting to openly hate Jewish people, and this was their moment. But when you take it to October 7th, that day, that was civilians minding their business. It was civilians minding their business. And no matter how you twist it, turn it, manipulate it in the best ways, that was still civilians minding their own business. In most cases, I assume they go into a concert, bro. That's something regular people do. Did they deserve that? Was that considered a war crime? Was that considered attacking people at a concert? And it goes farther than that, bro. This happened, bro. This remember Morning Joe's rant? Morning Joe's rant. The pain in his voice of no, I have to break the narrative. That was like a no, I have to break the narrative moment. I can't just sit back here no longer. I gotta speak my mind. Morning Joe was pissed. Okay, and what do we gain from siding with Palestine versus what do we gain from siding with Jewish, or maybe we should just not. You guys, you gotta figure this shit out. We're not. We're on the sideline, bro. We're on the sideline. You gotta figure it out, bro. This is a Middle East problem. Mm, it's a lot going on with the. For those of us you just joining the live, we're having an open discussion for October 7th versus Free Palestine movement. What people think, like this is kind of like some of the things that happened on October 7th. Welcome to read it. The Would you consider that war crime? Would you consider that a good thing? Because a lot of people backing the people that done these things. When you fund it, like he's okay with that shit. He's okay with it. I don't know, because bad things happen to Palestinians in return. Does that make all this okay? We really have to stop, think, and analyze this whole situation. Therese Whitaker 529 said hi. Therese in the building. Teresia in the building. And Teresia, this is what happened in October 7th to the Israelis. It happened to them. It was a lot of bad crimes. Up here, it's a 1,200 people randomly, civilians, including families, their homes, 364 attendees of the Lava Music Festival. It's a lot of people attacked and really hurt badly and killed, and all kinds of assaults and different down here, sexual assault, degrading, nudity, and really, other things I don't even feel comfortable saying, but it is the truth. It did happen. So what happened to the Israelis was out on October 7th. Was that considered a war crime from war criminals that the Palestinians did? We can't deny the Free Palestine movement. It's the biggest thing around the world. The Free Palestine movement. It's a lot of people down set to be rocking that Palestinian flag. But what does it represent? What kicked off the movement? Palestine was already in friction with the Israelis, but that movement didn't exist. What kicked off that movement? What made people? When was the time when people started getting on Palestine's side? When the tides switched, and what was that switching point that made people get on Palestine's side? And when they did they forget or did they ignore that all this happened to the Jewish people by the Palestinian people in the first place when they was minding their business? This was civilians. It was an attack on civilians. Bibi Netanyahu is he calls the shots for the Jewish people, and he's still around. Y'all did this to just the people, the civilians. You done that to his people, making BB big mad. You made him big mad, bro. Now he doing all kinds of foul shit in return, and the back and forth will shortly follow. BB Netanyahu, that in his head it switched. He is a different person now than the leader that was just, maybe we could have a nice concert in uh our country. It's like he wanted a concert Now he wants to use his funds and monies to destroy Palestine. First, he was BB the a guy that wanted a concert. That whole attitude switch. He wanted a concert, a good concert festival in his country. Now he wants something completely different. He wants to make sure Palestine is no longer around. First, in his mind, he wanted nothing more than a concert. That concert got breached, bro. The whole fence, the whole wall, everything got breached, and there's hurting people inside. So he went from wanting a concert to now, nah, we not taking that. He went from wanting a concert to now, no, we ain't taking it. Not no more. No more, no more. So look where we're at now, bro. Look where we're at. That's on both sides. All this stuff you see is happening to the other side now. I would assume it's death and destruction on both sides. So where are we getting at? Is there ever gonna be a spot where the community comes together, where there's peace, where we all share the same music, the same vibes, and like I can try, and I'm sound asleep basically, and I guess right now I represent the fascist police dictatorship audience. It's like if that's when you put the spot you want to put me at, put me there. But you know what? Don't change the fact that a lot of your policies, democratic policies, are trash. They absolute trash, bro. It and the fact that very very quickly with you choose to take the side of the killers, it's just it's absolute fact. I call cap, bro. But would you like to get back into that subject? I'm literally doing this live with my eyes shut, bro. I am tired from working a whole doggone day, but this is some of the statistics. This is the stats of what happened the day in Palestine. You allowed an attack, bro. You allowed an attack, and in doing that, allowing attack, you made it vulnerable. That's the vulnerable moment you're sharing with everybody at work. So it's just what is this? Another day, another dollar. We're living, we're eating, we're breathing. Even when the ones we love, they sometimes be doing the most deceiving. You know, they be treating us with treason. You know, treason. They be treating us with treason. They be treating us with treason. They're not someone that I would believe in. Either way, the car safely ain't going nowhere. They gotta stop it before I even put on the brakes. Lord, for goodness sake, I think we just need Jesus. We need Jesus. I think we just need Jesus. We need Jesus, bro. Look at this. This ain't gonna stop. It's on both sides, right? It's on both sides. It will what goes up won't come down, bro. The things that they harms they do against the British, absolutely disgusting. Need to hang that shit on the wall before Humpty Dumpty and the old man fall. I am about to collapse. So this live, we have to end it, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't really. I'm a failure. I understand. I sorry. I'm not perfect. But today, what we learned, people, Israel versus Palestine. This has to just be a part one of it. This I don't feel comfortable this being the full thing. But Israel versus Palestine. Now Palestine definitely feeling it. It's their kids over there. Is not helping Stephen Easton's channel. But yeah, it was bad against Palestine, but that doesn't mean your kids gotta be the foot soldiers for Palestine. When Palestine be like this, and it'll be regular Americans getting their arms blown off, bro. And they, oh shit, oh. It's bedtime, bro. I'm trying, but we ain't getting where we're